Hello peeps, Drugger here. Welcome back to another live stream. Me just playing some Robocraft, and I brought company. I'm just checking out new bots, also bots I built. Actually making making kind of a bug in the CRF. So today is just a day like I need to rest at home for health reasons, and you know, yeah, just playing some games. And I thought, well, I didn't do a video in a long time. Actually, I have to admit I was not playing StarMate either because I kind of can't bear building something not knowing how the new power system is going to work. And so I thought to myself, well, check out Robocraft, even though I also find it hard motivating myself to, do videos on that game. So, well, why not just do a live stream? You know? I'm streaming and ready. You got Discord? So, I met this little YouTuber called SV I am. I think I'm going to put the link to his channel in the description. But so no dual com today. All right. Anyway, the fun thing is, like, yesterday he didn't seem to have any clue who I was, and he has like a 350-ish channel, and I enjoyed his enthusiasm about doing YouTube videos and checking out bots for other people, and you will get more hype on them. And then I just checked the channel, and yeah, he did like lots of Robocraft videos, but sadly not much views on them. What are we playing? So he promised to check out this little bot of mine. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Then I would like to pick something else, something fun. Something fun. All right. Yeah, actually, it's morning in Germany and the Netherlands because he's from the Netherlands. So yeah, could be fun. Ah, great map. I love this one. It's so open, so wide. Oh, we got a Viking member with us. Actually, I am going to clan-wise do a switch after this month, I guess. Just because I would like to play with people who actually, you know, people I'm playing lots with in the evenings, so yeah. It looks like Robocraft has a pretty big problem actually, like losing players a lot. By the way, what's the chat doing? Are people in the chat? Not yet. Alright, that's cool.
This is team deathmatch.
Yoo-hoo!
Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins. The battle for Vanguard's end has begun.
I love this bot. Hey, look. Oh.
Spotted. Spotted.
Oh, my tail is gone. There we go. Let's see, can we find something to wreck? You guys need to learn how to spot.
Spotted. Spotted.
Could someone please bring that damn flyer down? Those rails, man. Where is that rail guy? There we go. Bad drone, bad.
Spotted.
So they really stick to their side, eh?
Spotted.
Leaving the map for us?
A player has disconnected.
You're not killing me once. You're just a nuisance.
Spotted.
That was good. That was good. Well played. So we are getting teamed against some... That's really
Spotted.
annoying, actually. But their ground bot should be over there. Holy crap. Are those megas? Yeah, yeah. That totally does not make sense. Oh, we are one player down. Yeah. We are one player down. That's not nice.
Spotted.
How did you manage to shoot around the corner? That game, so laggy. Oh, there is Mr. Flag Guy.
Defeat.
Yeah, that's it. Game done. Waking up games are the best. Okay, 18 minutes in, I'm the only one watching. Works. Works. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I can totally understand him from a YouTuber's view. You need to get the material. But Robocraft has its issues and they were solved in the past. I couldn't play for a long time as well. So, yeah, I just hope um, yeah, I kinda do not. I mean, yeah. I just hope that Freechem is able to fix the game so Diamond can play it as well again because it's not his fault. So, yeah. I find the treating a bit harsh right now, but whatever. We really had a rough time, so I hope this works out better. Let's see what he's saying when I'm posting this. Can I send a message now? I hope I still can. Because that would be funny. Like first recording with him and I go like I go like no, it's gone.
This is team deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins. The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun.
You're really trying to shoot at a flyer? Oh, you're hitting me. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's the same guys again. Hop. I love how my core alone keeps flying. You know what? I am not helping when I just have to regen all the time. Oh, dude. Dude. Those healing beams suck. Gone. This thing really is like Phoenix out of the ashes. That's how it's supposed to build. Like it hardly ever entirely breaks, but you need to crap.
Spotted. 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 Spotted.
There we go. Another one bites the dust. We are 10-7, 11-7, nice. Hopefully he just does not overcommit now. And out. Kill and out. This bot is so fun. It took quite a while until people noticed how good it actually was. But now it pretty much sells, I'd say daily. Ah, crap. What was that? Why did the Teslas not trigger? Oh, I was too low on energy? Ah, dang it. Yeah, that could be. Sing was close to the end, right? Yeah. There was one, right? Yeah, there's one. Come to daddy. Gone. Oh, damn. Other team's getting close. That's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Damn!
Spotted.
Stop dying! Okay.
Victory.
Awesome. Deserved. Sorry, but we just were too good. Ah. Ah. Hey, chat. What's going on? Hey! No, I haven't played Empyrean. As last I checked, it's only for Windows. Any sort of endgame. Last I checked, any sort of endgame, everything was behind paywall, which turned me off course. That has not changed, but it's not true either. As you can see, I do not have a premium account, so these are the normal base and everything. But I have to admit that I never, I mean, I played the game for a very long time, right? So my inventory pretty much is stocked. Like I got all the, legendaries and all the stuff. So also here, like all the stuff required. But it's true, the game itself with those chests, I just clicked them away so fast. Anyway, with those chests, you basically get stuff. So what I am hoping that they are going to do, that they will leave this brawl mode with the microbots in here, because this basically would give newer players the possibility to just have small bots which they can handle with the starting items, and then just play and play and play and play and accumulate items actually. The thing is, they also give out codes in wait, I need to. Okay, chat questions. So they also normally give out promo codes, which you then can enter here. And this basically unlocks premium for 24 hours. And when you have premium and then you do basically recycle, meaning you are selling stuff you don't need in order to get robots, right? You see, I'm saturated. This is a veteran old account, so I can buy anything I want. Basically, with robots, you then forge stuff. And normally, if you are not premium, the ratio is 10 to 1. So you sell this for 750, and to forge this, it would be. Oh, it's not even 10 to 1. What is it? 750 to 3k. That's 4 to 1. Something like this. Anyway, with premium, you get like triple the amount. Like that's not 750, then that's 1, 2 something. So it's better, right? But still, yeah, it's not pay to win exactly. But yeah, it's a big buff, and I can totally understand if you get frustrated early on. But Robocraft is such this game thing. You just hop in. I got 40 minutes. Then I need to, meet with someone. You just hop in, play 2 games, you're out, done. Right? And you had a little fun. So that's how I approach it, right? Lots of the bots in the factory are, of course, endgame. Sure. I mean, but with such game modes, you can have fun all the time. So yeah, that's not challenging at all. Also, yeah, you see, there were more game modes back in alpha, but they kind of scrambled it down to those 2, and nobody actually right now playing the game really likes them. So pretty much everybody likes playing basic, but you only get rated in normal, and normal is with all these objectives. You have to capture points, and then this thing is coming up in the middle, and that can like switch the game around entirely. It just sucks because you have less kill each other and more play objectives, and that is like, yeah, it's not a good choice game mode wise. But the brawl actually, that is really fun, even though it hardly gets played. Right now, also because of those changes, Reach lost a lot of player base, so they are going to they are going to adjust something, hopefully. I hope I did explain that to you. I mean, look, approach Robocraft as a game. Yeah, it's free to play, and if you don't want to pay, that's okay, cool. But just think of it as something you just hop in, do some fun 20 minutes, hop out again. And maybe you lose, maybe you win, it doesn't matter, right? So, I mean, of course, winning is more awesome, but it better works with really good bots, And yeah, to buy them, you really need money. And before you can, figure out what is a good bot and what is a bad bot, you need lots of experience. So that is right. But I still think you can have fun in the game because actually battling each other is fun. Like, as I view it. Okay, so let's see what my party is doing here. Okay, we are alone now. Okay, we are alone now. You want to do your video? See, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. And this is the way how you really should approach this game. Of course, if you are more interested in winning, yeah, spending a few bucks might not be a bad idea. But on the other hand, I'm glad I didn't, because I really do not welcome the recent changes, including this new getting item system, because this kind of I kind of do not want to be a new player right now. All good. All good. We do whatever. The thing is, he probably still didn't check out my channel, so I'm like really wondering what he's going. What is actually my stream link? Oh, I know. It's down there. So let's see if he's going to join over. That could be fun. I actually don't know how he sounds or what his age is. Man, come on, let's do something. Anything. There, he's reconnecting. Good. I don't want to get bored here. So, for example, this is a bot. It's pretty big. Oh well, what else could I show you? Basically, as a beginner, you want a bot that has not many different kind of stuff on it. This is really expensive. I actually did build beginner bots, so I have a lot of fun with those. These are all green and white parts, so everybody can buy them. And the funny thing about this bot, yeah, right now it might be a little bit too small. But the thing is, you could strafe with it very, very well. And because it's armored, it also, can take a little punch. And then basically strafe around people using the leg a bit. And then, like, shred them to pieces slowly but surely. So, yeah, that's fun, but I agree, you have to be in the really low levels to Like, as soon as you basically get matched to better players, this bot probably won't hold very long. I hopped on the notification the squad band where it just sent me. Ah, lol. It's awesome. Where are you from then? What country is that? Is that like, is that still Europe then? Or is that East Coast, US or South America or something like that? 6 a.m. That could be American continent, right? Game that? Sure. Blah blah. There we go. Alright. So we are going to have some fun. Basic, right? So Basic is pretty much the game mode everybody is playing right now. Normally it was called Team Deathmatch, but for some reason they thought they had to change all the names to get people playing more normal, which was formerly known as Battle Arena, which was way more awesome because you actually had to do something to capture a point. You had to shoot at those towers. Now you just have to sit there. This is because there was some skill involved getting those towers down pretty quickly. Probably they didn't like that. Because, yeah, some people like me figured out ways to really... I'm American East Coast, yeah, I figured. Some people figured out ways to really, like, go down there and just shoot the 20 crystals, which are basically connecting all the other crystals. And once you shoot the 20s, the entire thing falls apart and the tower's yours, right? So, other people, like, always, like, went from the outside to the inside, which, like, cost them lots of time. And I could cap towers alone in like 15 seconds or 20 seconds, something like that. And that, of course, was pretty much a game changer when the enemy was not paying attention. So probably that's why they removed this mechanic and just made it flat points to sit on. Yeah, that's it. And right now, probably I am later having a good team because I'm only going into normal games with really good teams. I'll have to check my friend list later. I'll show you then the new spots. Those are really, really boring.
Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win.
Oh, great.
First team to reach the target total wins.
We got a loser already.
A player has disconnected.
That's not fun. Ah, he's checking the Excel. That's cool. Alright, let's get me out of here.
Spotted.
You really think you can withstand my might? Come, buddy, die. There we go. So basic is just killing each other. And the other game modes are,
Spotted.
yeah, objective driven. But when playing Robocraft, you really just want to kill stuff. So this is when how I play the game, at least. Like, I want to kill stuff. Come on. Yeah, you try killing a tank. That works. Oh yeah, it is. Because the damn wall was in the way. Ah.
Spotted.
What's wrong here?
Spotted.
Okay, need to adjust all those. This technique of basically having a bot when it nearly dies, reducing it to
Spotted.
a few core modules you just need to live on, is still in the game, called Triforcing, and still works wonders. Still alive. We are doing really good, even though we lost a player. So whom are you battling? What's wrong with my blink? It was on cooldown still, eh? Yeah, probably.
Spotted. Spotted.
What the hell? But team's doing good. We are wrecking. We're wrecking. That's awesome. They like have dedicated healer or something.
Spotted.
Goodbye. You're not going to live another day. Crap. It's not a hover. But I trashed it. Are we still ahead? What was that? I really should back up and heal. There we go. Okay. Dang. Dang. Man, that was close. I am quite silent. Yeah. I am in the battle mode. Pretty much getting the action. So yeah. it's how to say that, it's difficult to focus on a shooter and talking at the same time. Not so much building and trying to explain what you're building and what you're thinking, but shooter, like it's a shooter play. Right. Wrong chat. When it's like shooter play style, it's different. I have to focus more on the game and less on the talking. I hope you understand. Not really. I mean, it's not like I really want to be silent. It's more like, yeah, you know. It's more like because you are so focused and you are like adrenaline's like really kicking in a bit. So yeah, how to say that? It really makes me not think about anything else, which is probably the really great part about gaming, because you actually forget what your problems and stuff are, right? Because after gaming you can then you pretty much freed your mind, which is why those short quick games are so awesome. I don't know why everybody is sitting on the damn hill. You're really trying to flag me. Okay, another bot of mine. This basically is a copter. Well, more it's a hopter. Okay, there we go. Hopped a mixture between hovercraft, which you saw in the last game, and a helicopter. The cool thing about this design is that, for example, let's say you get stripped, right? We had this thing about string about core forcing already, right? Let's say you get stripped by an enemy. For example, my bot looks pretty damaged right now. Most likely it is built so that the hovercraft part pretty much always survives. See? Done. You're toast. Or is meant to survive. So it breaks basically loose from the rest of the chassis when too heavily damaged. And out of the way. Away I am.
Spotted.
You're not going. You just lost your legs. This is a really great game. Why am I dead already? Those damn snipers really suck. There we go. Bye. Really? Oh, kill the sucker for me, please. Is he dead yet? Always looking out. Always looking out. You never know. The small bot, those are normally able to cloak. And because of that, you don't want... You die for that. Oh, fifth man doing nothing? There we go. Down here is the little bot. Come on, sweetie. Yeah. Yes. Okay, you were able to save the day. Good job. Otherwise, it wouldn't have turned out so glad for your teammates. Oh, big guys coming in again. And phone's ringing, that's awesome.
Spotted. Spotted.
I need to catch that, sorry.
Spotted. 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 Victory!
Wait. Awesome victory finally. I didn't manage to... Dang. Oh. Yeah. The high ground is a tactical advantage. Not always, though. I know in history it played a big role, but in Robocraft I kind of don't see it that way. So, yeah. Okay, so I need to make a short call. Okay, you get level upgrades, so those are cool as well. I need to make a short call and see what's wrong, or if it is urgent anyway. Okay, these are my normal stuff. That's not bad. Gold crate, all good. I didn't check the results. I was streaming, talking to people in chat. Bad excuse, but whatever. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna... You know, how long am I streaming already again? 1 hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, I should do a few more games, but need a quick pause. I'm going to you know, get a call and go to the toilet. Like, give me 5 minutes. Later. Alright, back I am. So we are talking a lot about okay, he's gone. So we were talking a lot about recording because he wanted to do a review on his YouTube channel about this bot. I think I'm gonna put that in the description. If not, maybe like put a thing up here. That would be cool, I guess. So, yeah. We are alone now. Let's see, can I still? No, I have to retype that. This sucks actually. Normally I would wish for features like, Dropbox, write personal message, yada yada, all that's missing. Like it's beta and they mean it, like essential features not present. Still, I like the pew pew, TYT. What's TYT? I need to Google that. TYT. Let's quickly see. TYT. The Young Turks. No. TYT. Huh. It's about the Young Turks. Huh. Okay. Not sure what they have to do with my stream. Whatever. Alright. Take your time. Thank you. This is like, yeah, you ask Google about a term like this and Google like, would you like to buy candy? TYT candy. Would it, Amazon candy? Like always tries to shove the best-selling stuff in your thing, but not, what you're actually looking for. Kind of, we live in weird times, like, honestly, right? I mean, come on. I'm back. Not online. Okay. Alright, since you might be interested in, or since you seem interested in that game, I'd like to show you a little bit of stuff that's going on when it comes to building. So you are not doing some mistakes lots of newbies do. So pretty much people like me, they don't build with full blocks. Full blocks have the most HP. You see that 2100 for one P-flop. P-flop is basically CPU. Alright, let's talk about CPU first. Okay, so the more CPU you use on a bot, the smaller your weapon energy pool. Okay? So the bigger your bot is, the tankier your bot gets, the less power you have to fire your weapons. And regarding weapons energy, it's like you regenerate 1/10 of your total energy every second. Meaning very small bots can sustain even the most energy soaking weapon systems, right? Whereas very big bots have to rely on smaller stuff. So this I would consider is a big bot, meaning he also has not the biggest guns, because I wanted it to have like a lower per shot energy consumption rate, right? You see here, those are the biggest ones. Not biggest, but yeah, the biggest single. There are the Galilean types, but they are like the garbage. Anyway, those, right, those pull 350 per shot, and then they shoot 6.3 times per second, and those pull like 235 per shot, and they fire like 8 times per second. And those fire 10 times per second just for 162 energy, you know, it, yeah, until here, right? So those pretty much don't require any energy anymore, and fire with rapid speed, right? So I picked the second biggest gun for this bot just because I wanted it to sustain damage a little bit longer. It also has those plasmas, those pretty much drain its damage instantly. So a good range to work CPU wise is, I'd say, between 1,000 and 1,800 maybe. 1,800 also meaning you should have some really tanky bot and pretty small weapons, but it should be tanky. So what I tried with this one is making it tanky. So it has like up above in the top right corner, you can see it has like 1.547 million health, and additionally 649k shields. So those are shields here, right? Electroplates, right? So the effective HP this bot got is like 2.2 million, okay? So, and those 2.2 million I put at mass 4 tons, and those 4 tons get lifted and elevated by 8 of those rotors. And these rotors each can lift 715. So let's do a little bit of math. 715 times 8 is 5,720, you know. So this bot, because being still lightweight for the amount of acceleration, amount of hours in the end, like basically moving parts, those moving parts have no problem shoving this around pretty quickly, right? So it is tanky, it has alpha damage because of the plasmas, it has a good sustained damage because of those pretty much a bit lowered SMGs, and it has agility. So this is a combination you hardly get. So now the trick when it comes to building is to make sure that, for example, this weapon gets hit, that it does not damage the entire bot. When you are, let me quickly back to main menu. When you are building, for example, something like, let's say you build something like with big blocks, right? Maybe a second layer here. Okay, so let's see you get hit like here, then this block disappears, and now the damage spreads to all the adjacent blocks, right? So a shot of a such a thing causes 14,800 something damage, right? Now if you have like such a block just absorbs 2,100, right? So we are at 12k now. We are at -8. We are at still 4k. So this is gonna as well. And another block somewhere, or they get like half damage, something like this, right? So you get a pretty big hole in here, right? Just, you know, there are other weapons which cause bigger. Anyway. The trick is to prevent that stuff gets broken that should not get broken. Is, for example, to do something like this. Whatever. Okay. Bloop. No, that's not good. Like such. Whatever, right. Anyway. So, if now this thing would get hit. Same spreading thing, right? It could spread here. It's good spread here. It's good spread here. But it could not spread below, right? So this is a because they are not connected on these sides, right? You can't, you see the red part is what's falling off, okay? And you can control this and you can use this to pretty much control where the bot can take damage and where to put it before like critical systems get harmed, right? All right, so we understood this principle, okay? Let's throw that away and let's show you a bit how this was done. So you see these guns, for example, right? Those are mounted on those edges. So these blocks can go and the gun would still stick there, right? Like if we get a hit here, the gun would still be there while these blocks absorb the damage. And then on the inside, it's a bit complicated. I have a pattern here. And basically how to explain it? I kind of don't want to disassemble the entire pod to show you all it. When you're building, you make sure that, for example, when this gun, for example, gets hit, right? Then it has here a single block. Let's remove this. Those are not connected either. You see this? There is no connection here, right? So the entire HP of this block and this rod that pretty much holds this block in its place, this block has to go, the rod has to go before actually the damage is transferred into the bot. Now the rod's 5.544 and that block is 1.9 something. So that's again 8,000 damage, and you can see we routed those 8,000 damage like somewhere in here where this process continues. But let's say you just would have hit the gun, only the gun basically would have gone. The shields are still there, this entire plating is still there, like the armor here, everything's still there, just that thing would be gone. So knowing such techniques, building techniques, pretty much same here, right? Again, this is a rod, right? So this thing, first of all, absorbs 5.5 something damage. So even just rod forcing already makes a bot even sturdier, and this is core rod triforced. So in the end, like should you really harm it, there is the hover in here. Those are, for example, let's remove this part. You see, not connected to the top, not connected to the side, holding those thrusters, holding this, and back here, the blue shiny thing already, that is the blink module. So this entire bot around can fall apart. You would still have those hover blades attached to the blink module. Modules in general have very, very high HP. Like, where is it? Yeah, 76,000 something. So, they can absorb a little bit of damage. So for example, should one side be damaged, like this missing, the blink module still might have absorbed the remaining damage and still be alive. So it's a good point to make the forcing around to make the bot basically survive with a few remaining functional parts. And Blink has this magical floop. I am gone here. I am out of here. Right. So this doesn't work in StarMate because in StarMate the calculation of a shot is different. But it works in Robocraft, and this is like, yeah, in Robocraft they really have it, a thing hits and then the damage spreads. In StarMate it's more like the thing hits and then has this penetration thing, right? And the missiles have the blast thing. And yeah, blasting you have as well in Robocraft, but it's plasmas, right? They do, let's just quickly show you. So this bot has a higher CPU usage, meaning lower energy pool, meaning 9 or 10 shots out of their plasmas until the energy is drained, right? Now with its guns, you can see I can fire pretty long, and the blue bars around my how's it called, the aiming thing, right, they go down pretty slowly, right? So this bot was made to have those lasers for sustained damage and then plasmas you see for alpha damage. So pretty much when you're full, let it go full again. There we see it. So bam 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 bam, and I'm empty, right? And now I can switch to those and finish the job. Okay, so that's the idea. So as I said, pretty agile, yada yada yada. What was I wanted to say? Right. So spread of damage. When I do laser shots, basically where they hit, from there on the damage spreads. Now plasma is different. Plasma has, you see this bubble around. Now the cool thing with plasmas is this bubble emerges and then checks if it hits any blocks. And these blocks then basically eat the damage of the plasma. And the damage spreads from there. So it has an area effect, basically triggering on the first block it encounters, and then makes damage spread from there. So yeah, it is a different concept slightly, but in Robocraft, knowing how to build stuff gives you such an advantage over other players. And the cool thing is you can achieve big things even as a newbie when you are starting out, when you actually know how to build good bots. Because then you could build like something like this, maybe a little smaller, I don't know. It's difficult smaller because of the shape of the electroplates. Anyway, this bot probably also wouldn't be that expensive, I guess. I don't know. Are the blades even epics? The hover blades. Let me quickly check. Because the lasers are not epics, so they are cheaper, or should be not that, hover blades. No, they're not epics. They're the last non-epic ones. So they are found in chests. How to call that? Yeah, most likely you will find these more often, but every now and then some of those comes around. And chances are, let's say, pretty good. Okay? And then shields, yeah. You see, I'm hoarding that stuff. Um, Sorry, my nose is rebelling again. So, shields, yeah, there are just a few certain types, and the starting shields are really, really small. You can do great stuff with those small shields, especially on small bots, but it gets hard. Or it is. Well, let me show you a few of my smaller bots. Yeah, that one, for example. As I said, all green and white parts. So this was kind of Triforce as well, at least how good as possible. But I had to put the rotors inside, of course, and stuff like that. So it has to, do its thing. Actually, let's take this for a spin here. You can never have too many shields. That's right. So, what you see here, I can endlessly fire and it doesn't matter. The energy regeneration is so high that those guns will fire and fire and fire and fire and fire and fire. So your aim is to pretty much strafe around everyone and, making fun of them while tearing them to pieces slowly but quickly. Or, which is rewarded very, very well, do the healing. Like you have healing beams, and when you hit another teammate that is damaged with those, you can heal them up. This actually gets rewarded really, really well. So, this probably also might be a good tip for starters. Build a bot that is able to heal well, because then your chances of getting the plutonium crates, which have slightly, I mean, it really doesn't matter, slightly higher chances of getting the good stuff, makes it a little bit more easy. So, are you going to stop that dwindling? And awesome. So yeah, hovers. It seems like hovers right now are getting a comeback of sorts, and such a bot, everyone can buy such a bot or build such a bot. That's no big deal. Probably you could even put bigger guns on it. Actually, let's try that. Let's try if the bigger guns would make it survive as well. Would make, would also allow it to perma fire. That is an oh, I can't put bigger guns because those are, well, I probably, and I must not use symmetry mode because this thing is not of odd symmetry. How to do that? How to do that? I would like to. Maybe use a rod? No. No. Not going to. No. We need to keep it simple. So like this. Like this. Like this. Let's probably not so good an idea. We need to get in front of the shields, right? Yeah. Let's see if we could put... These would be the next big guns. That's too much. I could move in one more. That's good to know. I could not put them there, could I? No. But we could use this part to get here. Works for me. Okay, now let's replicate this like such. This is, by the way, my only bot I built as without symmetry, because I need it to be, you know, even sized wide because of this armor plating. Otherwise it would have a 1 block gap in between, and I don't want that. So like this. Okay, let's see. Gun, put you there. Gun, put you there. Put you there as well. Putting you here. Putting you there. Putting you here. Putting you there, and still works. Alright, let's see how this turns out. And energy is still stable. Awesome. Do I like this firing pattern actually? Are those... Huh. Okay, so the top are doing a good job, but I am worried about the side ones. So top's no problem, they are going to hit. But the side ones at a certain angle, those could be in the way. Like when you're looking like this. That's no good. Maybe move them out just 1 block. Like such. They are no longer protected by the shields. I get that. Doesn't matter. Am I worried about those? I think I am. Ah, dang it. But, we could do this. Awesome. Now this pretty much has not so much. I mean, a bot had to be here, right, in order for to block shots with this gun from that thing. The further you're away, the less likely any shots would get blocked out. Yeah, that's totally okay. That's totally valid. Alright, maybe, let's see, maybe we should install stronger healing. But then we are already moving away from the initial concept of, having a bot built with white and green parts. Yeah, maybe we should add even more nanotext to make those valid. Well, I kind of don't want to bore you with building, so yeah. That's cool that support was all emphasized early. I can think of a few games released that failed to do. Actually, Battlefield, what was it? EA, Ubisoft, something like that, right? I really lost hope for those game developers. Like, not that the game developers are bad, but those companies like force their workforce to rush out games pretty much unfinished. And under those working conditions, no developer can do something that let's say, more, by the way, you see the triforcing here. So it has these nicely, let's remove this in. The companies just make it unbelievably hard for their staff to actually create something decent. So it's less their fault and more the company. Like, I don't buy games from EA anymore because of that reason, period. I'm just like, I can't stand it. So yeah. I think we can put those here and then still have nice plating. Yeah, fits. Totally works. Let's recolor that. Also, like, what kind of amuses me in a way is that they restrict non-premium users to 4 colors: the light blue, orange, gray, and white. Would you want to use the other colors, you need premium. And that is like really like, I totally agree. Like, they are shoving premium in your face all the time, constantly. And really, like they're desperate, like for real. So I totally can understand when you say you don't like this game or you don't like the developer's attitude. Totally agree. But yeah, I just, it is one of the best. Just build something cool, enter a 15-minute game, have a little fun, and just smash the shit out of other people games. So I also tried Galactic Chunk League, but it lacks these mechanics to actually Triforce and such. So I don't know. I'm not too fond of it. It's a nice game, sure, and the battle has also a lot to offer, but it was not optimized for my machine. Like, it's not running on OS X, so I am having little issues, supporting a game that is not you know, it always forgets my key settings. And this is like, imagine I'm using like all the same keys in every game, right? I'm not playing with VASD, I'm playing with a VERD. I use Q and A for up, down, and T and H, and So when a game constantly keeps forgetting how it was supposed to set up, I'm just going, fuck you. It's like, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna waste my time on resetting that thing after every game. That's not going now. Sorry for the effort. Did I really use a full block here? That's weird. Let me quickly correct this. Maybe I used a full block here because I wanted more health. Could be. Okay, so now this beam also has a chance of reaching something. Let's do the same on this side. It was facing up, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Now it has a better angle, to hit a target in front of you, because it's, Actually, I would work with more of the rods, but, as for a beginner bot, I think it's cool with as few rods as possible. Hey, another invite. Awesome. What do you guys want to play? I think I'm going to upload this in the... Well, actually, let's do this. Let's upload the Bumblebee. Ta-da! So, upload. Okay, what do the guys want to play? The A, I guess, means normal mode. And FreeChamp has server issues every now and then. It's exactly MMOs why I changed my key bindings. Because when you are playing with VERD, you are closer to the keys 2, 3, and 5, 6. Right? 1 like 2 and 3, 5, 6, those are the most crucial moves in your hotbar. 1 and 4 you hardly can reach because you need to navigate your character, right? And then Q, tab, and stuff like that is still with the pinky. You have that in range. And 1 is, for example, potions or, such stuff. But 2, 3 are basically your combos, your, hits. And I stuck to that. And then later with Starmate, I, added Q and A for up and down. And then T and H and G and for me Z for UY on my keyboard is like also keys you can easily do stuff with. Also S for select the target, which is the same MMO, same in Starmate, same in every game. S is select target, period, right? Because it's just below the W. So yeah, W, E, R, D are my move around. He won't. Remake. There we go. I didn't even pay attention to chatful all the time. No problem, man. Did my PMs go somewhere? What sort of MMOs did I play? I typically played it over 11 years. Okay, yeah, before World of Warcraft, I played EverQuest, I played Meridian 69, I played Dark Age of Camelot, and then World of Warcraft in the beginning was like showing potential, and I mean, we had lots of fun with, like right after the server started, and we were leveling because I played the beta with like part of my guild already, and we already knew the entire questing system and everything, and we knew basically all the quests already. Like, we were pretty much rushing through the entire content we already did in the beta. To get to the new stuff. So our guild was like level 40s after the first week, stuff like that. And on the way collecting other people which also at least had the kind of the ambition to play a bit more hardcore, I'd say. Actually, Dark Age of Camelot and Robocraft, those were games I partly had to abandon other parts of my life. So probably not going to happen in my life anymore because I enjoy real life a bit more. But when I was studying, I often felt lonely. So I was playing more than actually I should have. So anyway, Dark Age of Camelot has an awesome PvP system that is made around a three forces battling over control over a frontier zone kind of thing. And depending who has the most keeps under their control, which pretty much changes every night, right? Because every night there are raid troops running, like gathering 800 people, 600 people, and then like basically trying to get to the relict keeps of one of the other factions, and basically trying to steal their relicts because they give Boney like 1% armor and such stuff. Like, it's not much, but it's enough to motivate you to do it. And basically the realm which has control over most of the keeps in the zone has access to Darkness Falls, which is another high-level dungeon. Well, multi-level dungeon, because it has lower-level zones and higher-level zones. It doesn't matter, right? And World of Warcraft, because of its comic, graphics, it was a very good candidate for becoming the next real great MMO. And at the beginning, we also had lots of stuff doing PvP in, Ah, damn, I need to focus again. Sorry for not talking. So we had lots of fun doing... Okay, so we had lots of fun doing all that great stuff. Dang, where was I? Right! South Shore Terran Mill? That was basically the beginning where the first level 40 something characters then basically, like, there is an alliance, an outpost, and a... I need to defend! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. There we go.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Yeah. You guys still know South Shore Terran Mill? Yeah, we had lots of fun there. But then the servers could not hold it up. And shortly after, they introduced those battlegrounds. Now I got my wire again, my thread. Gotcha.
Spotted. The middle point is under attack. The middle point is under attack. Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. We found a Thermalite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. The middle point is under attack. The middle point is under attack. The point nearest to your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. The middle point is under attack. You have captured the point nearest to your base. You successfully defended the Thermalite core. The middle point is under attack.
Man, I am doing really good.
The point nearest to your base is under attack. Spotted. The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Oh, really? He's using proto seekers. Like, they introduced this weapon in order to attract more kids to the game. If you get this, or if you ever want to play a real game, try not to use this weapon. Yes, it's lock on, but it does no damage. Especially not against Triforce bots.
Spotted. You can capture the point furthest from your base. The enemy's base shield is down. You can raid it to steal energy. The point furthest from your base is under attack. The point furthest from your base is under attack. Spotted. Spotted. The point furthest from your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. The middle point is under attack.
That's awesome.
Spotted. The middle point is under attack. You have captured the point furthest from your base. The enemy's base shield is down. Raid it to steal energy. Spotted.
Yeah, try to hit me now.
The point furthest from your base is under attack.
Where are you? Ah, there you are.
Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. The point nearest to your base.
How did he pass me? Oh, cloak maybe.
The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. The middle point is under attack. You have captured the point nearest to your base. The enemy has captured the middle point. Spotted. Spotted. The point nearest to your base is under attack. Spotted. Spotted. The protonite core has been destroyed. Protonium balance restored. The enemy's annihilator has charged to 75%. You have captured the middle point. Spotted. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. The middle point is under attack.
He doesn't know how to use his shotguns. That's such a shame.
The enemy has captured the middle point.
This is a really bad bot.
You have captured the point nearest to your base. Spotted. The point furthest from your base is under attack. You have captured the middle point. The enemy's base shield is down. You can make it to steal energy. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. The middle point is under attack.
GG.
Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
Good team. Good team. You hardly get us. Yeah. I know. Without a group, it's... Get him! Oh, awesome. I didn't do that bad, did I? Like, diamond crates are really cool. That means you are at least second or third. Point-wise, rank-wise, something like that. Ah, awesome. Awesome. More than 50, that's great. Okay, I think I'll do one more match. But then I think I also going to shut down the stream and then do some eating. Hope you enjoyed so far. And please in the comments let me know if you if you'd like to see more Robocraft. I mean, the game lost lots of its popularity because of, I'd say, not so good developer decisions or development decisions or management. I don't care what kind of decisions. It's just, it's not a good idea to shoo away your player base with stuff they did not ask for and also strongly voiced against. Well, you know. Recently, FreeGem did such stuff like giving newbies 100% damage and armor bonus, resulting in entirely unkillable bots. They just, wanted to show them that winning is fun, right? But everybody like playing was like, really, I'm the new one and I'm winning like this and shredding other people in seconds. Come on. So even the new people, which it was designed for, didn't buy it. I mean,
Capture the points to gather energy
yeah.
for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun. Spotted. Spotted. Capture the point nearest to your base. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
You think you are the only one with Blink? Oh, really? That's what you think? I'll show you a trick.
You have captured the
Awesome, right? Yeah, I know. It's cool. Now, would you please fall? Thank you.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Oh, we got a flag copter. That's ugly.
Spotted.
And we lost our ship core. That's not good. Dang it. They got lucky here.
Spotted. The middle point is under attack.
By one.
Spotted. The middle point is under attack. Spotted. Spotted.
Oh, ouch. Well, the thing about this game mode is more to actually get those percentages on the top of the screen to 100% first. And this depends on how many of those spots on the map you could color in blue.
Spotted.
By the way, you're always playing blue. So often I wish I could be on the red team. And this is also, funnily, one of the questions asked a lot. How can I play as red team? Like people totally not getting the mechanics.
You from your base. The enemy base shield is down. You can raid it to steal energy. Spotted.
Come on, Blink.
Spotted. Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. Your annihilator has charged to 80%. Spotted. Dominating.
Oh, we got them down to 0. That's brutal, man.
Annihilator fully charged.
Oh, they gave up.
In 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. Awesome. Great game.
Victory!
Ah, dang it. Where was I? Hello. Yeah. Yeah. I made the very clever decision of playing a damn rogue. We didn't quit. They actually have the option to just surrender, and that's when, well, that's what we saw right now. So this game just suddenly ends because they have surrendered. They have decided to give up. So probably because we stole all they had accumulated, and they think they are so far behind that they will never catch up again.
Legendary.
Whoa, nice. Ghost module. Awesome. Now, isn't that a great ending for a stream? Anyway, guys, I would say this is a perfect ending. So let's, leave in the comments if you liked it. Drop me a like if you liked the video. And hopefully also click that bell next to the subscribe button if you want to get notified when I'm going online. If you want, follow me on Twitter, all the good jazz. And we see each other next time. No clue when it's gonna be. Always suggest me new games, because I'm really looking for something I could also play as well. Yeah, hey. Thanks for watching, guys. It was awesome to have you around again. Bye.